Medication time. Medication time.
Well, I'll be dipped. Your brother from the gutter is back for Slickcast number 3. And I am recording this on, Tuesday? Late Tuesday evening. I'm having an all-day IPA, a Founders all-day IPA. Not really into these, IPAs, but I do like, and all these crazy beers, but I do like the Founders all-day IPA. Just putting it out there. I mean, if anybody wants to send me a case, sure. I'd be down with that. Of course. And listen, now that I'm not in radio, I don't have to worry about payola anymore, as a matter of fact. So listen, I wanted to do this Slickcast and thank all my loyal listeners, followers, whatever you want to call them, the Slick Army out there. Those of you that took the time to actually write the corporate gods at Cumulus and have pleaded with them to save my job. Don't know if it's going to work or not. And that's not really what it's about. What it's about is our side being heard. That's right. Because we heard from the peanut gallery. We heard from the small loop of Trump chumps in the beginning. And now we're hearing from the real people. These are the real listeners, okay? These are the people that are affected by the decisions, the poor decisions that are being made at the highest level, or I don't know, maybe it's the lowest level of Cumulus. But listen, the bottom line is many of these posts, not only the people that sent letters to Cumulus, emails, but the post that people have posted have just totally blown me away. I didn't realize that I was, made that much of a difference in people's lives. Okay, maybe I did a little bit, but not the outpouring that has been shown. I would put a heart and a thumbs up on every single one of them if I had the time. And I suppose I do have the time now, but listen, I spent the whole day today trying to sign up for unemployment. You want to talk about a pain in the ass. You got to go through all these prompts and crap, and then I got to try to sign up for health insurance because my health insurance is over with at the end of the month, which I think tomorrow's the last day. And it's just the red tape and bullshit. No wonder people don't get their benefits because they make it so difficult for you. In any event, so it was kind of a tough day. But listen, this is not me. This Slickcast, you can hear my bulldog toots in the background. Got to get those nails clipped. But at this time, you really find out who your friends are, who your real friends are, and the people that have, like I said, that have sent the letters in, that have written these things on Facebook and have supported me. And then there's the people that I've known for years that are afraid. They're afraid to say anything, or maybe they're kind of glad that this happened to me, and I don't hear from them, and that's okay. That's all right, because the one good thing that has come out of this is, like I said, you find out who your real friends are when the chips get deep, and I guess I got a lot of friends out there, and that just blows me away, and what it proves that these bean counters, these corporate bean counters, will never get. They'll never understand the thing that you and I have, that you and me have, this relationship that we have, this intimacy that we've had every night for 25 years. Of course, minus the 2 years they laid me off, the pricks, bastards, skinflints, but they don't get it. These are not people that love broadcasting. These are not people that got into broadcasting like we did because they love music or they love the personalities. They're just bean counters. That's what they are. They might as well be selling sausages. They don't get it. They don't have a love for the industry. They don't have a love for the air talent. It's just about their stock price and their profit to loss ratio. And I'm sure this was an excuse to cut. And I certainly hope that the measly few $1,000s a year they're saving by cutting my show out and replacing me with pre-recorded programming, I hope that those few $1,000s, I hope it's worth all the blowback you're getting and the listeners that you're losing, because you really don't have a clue. You think you do, but you really don't, because you're all wet and you don't get it. So that's all I got for you. Lastly, I want to say this. I ain't giving up. I wish I could buy you all a beer right now, and maybe I'll have to do that systematically, one at a time. But we'll do it. I ain't giving up. You can't keep a good man down, and I'll be back. And if it's in another radio station in this town, let me tell you something. I'm going to be out there to destroy the people that release me. I will destroy them. And if it's not in radio, it'll be this podcast. And this podcast is going to go nationwide in the next couple of weeks. This is going to be on YouTube. This podcast will be heard on iTunes, on all the streaming devices out there, companies, whatever the fuck you want to call them. All right, we're going to be out there on everything. I ain't going away. They're going to have to deal with me. And you, my listeners, my loyal and wonderful listeners, I love you. Hang tough. Keep on doing what you're doing. Let our side's message be heard loud and clear. If that includes boycotting, sponsors, whatever it takes, that's up to you guys. I'm not telling you what to do. But I appreciate your support, and keep up the good fight. That's all I got for you now. Live fast, die old. Go Bills. Weed, whiskey, and Warren Zevon. Peace out.